Hi everyone, this is Hailey Hua, and I'm going to be the author of Not Good Enough Dragon. I am very excited because it's gonna be published on August 8th, 2024 of this year. Yay! And that will be in 25 days. So I'm gonna try to do a countdown for every single day. When it gets closer, it's gonna be on Amazon for you to purchase. So right now you could actually buy the Kindle version if you like an ebook, and if you want the actual physical paperback, you have to wait until August 8th. So yes, so I'm very excited about that. It's been a beautiful journey of making my book, and I just wanted to share some stuff. So here we go. So when I first came with the idea was a while back. It happened in 2019. I was just kind of daydreaming in my room, and I was just thinking about oh my goodness, if I was a fairy, what will I be? I'll be in the sky and I'll be hanging out. So I thought about it and I was like, okay, I like this. And then all of a sudden it started to rhyme and I started making poetry going on. And then I was like, you know what? It should be a dragon instead. Let me do a dragon. I think that would be a great one because I think, girls and boys can both like dragons. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to change it to a dragon. And if you think about a dragon, it's such a magical creature that I feel like all of us are magical. It's just that we don't know our superpower yet. And that's why I was thinking, let's write about dragon. Because, hearing the story about what a dragon not feeling like he or she's not good enough, how's that possible? You're a dragon. But the thing is that Unikite is the character. He's going to be surrounded by many different dragons, and that dragon, they're big and strong, different sizes, different power, and so it's hard for him to feel like he is special. So he's going to have to go through this journey and figure out who he is, what he want to do, and through his journey, he's gonna find self-love and confidence in himself. So it's gonna be a beautiful journey, and the good part is he's not doing it alone. He's gonna have his own little cute friend named Puff, and it's his little cloud. It's cute, has a little swirl pink in the head, and it's a she. So Puff is a she, and I think she's very cute. And yes, so a lot of my character I created kind of through my imagination of if I have a cloud, I kind of want it to be fun. It's white with little pink swirls, so I thought that would be cute. And yeah, so that's my character, Puff. She doesn't really talk. She's a cloud, but she's always with Unikite. And Unikite is a green dragon with this fire red hair, and it's green. The name Unikite is actually based on a rock. It's a special rock, like a mineral rock. So I thought it would be a great one because it's also green and reddish. So the color dragon is green and reddish. Well, the hair is the red part, and of course his tail has a flame that's red, and it's actually when I sketch it out, it based on the little tail, it has a little lotus in it, like a lotus. I love lotus, so I thought it would be, that'd be cool if instead of a fire flame, it should look like a lotus. So that's where I came with the idea that it should be a lotus. And so yeah, so it was kind of like a cute little plush. I mean, cute little tiny dragon. But then when I thought about it, I wanted the dragon to be more going through this awkward stage of figuring out, how that growing up when you're kind of awkward, your teeth is there but it's growing out, and then you might feel like you have such a big teeth, but then your face hasn't grown yet and your body's kind of angular, and so you're kind of in that phase of growing and kind of get into your body into more of you growing into your body, but then it's just an awkward stage. So I thought that my character is in that stage of not a child anymore, a teen, but not yet there. He's growing up. that awkward stage of growing up and still feel like I'm so small, like who am I, what do I want to do. So that's my character, and I think my character is really cute. And I also kind of like got the idea of like kind of drawing his face. I was like kind of like a lot of my character kind of based on like Bella, because she's really cute, and sometimes her face get like really spiky and when it like her hair is growing out. So I thought, why not create my character kind of remind me of her, just like her cuteness here and there. I didn't want it look like a dragon, like kind of like long nose. I wanted to like had a cute face that you could see like a child like in him, that it's like it's cute with round eyes. I have the book and I can't wait for it to show you guys how he looked like. I think you kind of want to wait until I actually have the actual book. So the book is right now being printed, and I ordered like 20 copies, so I'm waiting for it to come. It said it should arrive around like August 24th to 27th, around that time. So once I have it, I have like a principal at this one school want to read my book and have invited me to come over to like read the book. So I'm crossing my fingers, everything goes well, that I get to do a read out loud, because that would be like the most amazing dream of mine. Because I remember when I was younger, I went to Kaiser Elementary. So I remember they do like this like read out loud, and then this one lady came and she was reading a book about this. Her son wrote it, and he was like a jester. He wrote a book about a jester, and then it was fun, it was cute, and then she was reading it. I was like, wow, that's amazing. Like she's reading his book and keeping like. Unfortunately, he passed away, but she wanted to keep his legacy forever. So she was like reading his book, and I thought that was amazing and beautiful at the same time. And it's just like going to like, I remember having like teachers reading us books, and then I would hear like libraries would do like read out loud, and so that would be my dream, to be able to do read out loud at like Barnes and Nobles, the libraries and schools, whatever that I can. I would love to be able to read the book and share a beautiful message. And so yeah, so right now I'm just like, I will, once I have my book, I'm going to open it up for you guys so you guys see the finalized product. Right now, like the book that I have, it has like not for sale sign right now on it, just because like it's still like it was just for like a proof thing, and I don't want to show that yet until like I have the final product, because it's just beautiful. And plus there was like some illustration that I had to change a little bit to make it even better. There's just like so I was hoping to have it published sooner, but because it was some illustration was cut off like right in the middle, and like certain characters, well, behind the scene characters were kind of cut off, not like little goldfish and stuff like that. I was like, no. But I was like, okay, maybe I don't need that there. And it was good, because then I kind of cleaned it up and made it even nicer, because there were certain like certain illustrations, certain pictures were cut off that I thought that maybe like I could make it a lot better. Like the sun was cut off, so like let me move it to the left, so just stuff like that. But now I feel like it's so beautiful and so lovely that I am so proud of my book, and I can't wait for all of you all to read it and to follow my journey at this time, to see how I'm going to share my book to the world. And at the same time, my goal is like to connect to like schools and libraries, and my dream is Barnes and Noble, and to have it actually like a little area on the shelf. That's like my dream. And the thing is, like, I'm in the process of having it ready to be able to be ordered on Barnes & Noble. And so you'll be able to order it online. But the thing is that I would love to see it actual there at the physical location. So that would be like, dream come true. So that will be my dream. I'm gonna put it out there. So my dream is like Barnes & Noble in Newport Beach, Barnes & Noble Tustin, and yeah, I believe they moved. So now it's Barnes & Noble in Irvine at like the district. So yes, crossing my fingers. I'm putting it out there. Hopefully Barnes & Noble all over the world. Yeah, and then, but yeah, I'm just excited that it is going to be on Amazon on August 8th. Just letting you guys hear that day and just remember it. Yeah, so it's a special day for me because when I created my publishing company, it's called 8 Infinity Press. It has an 8888 infinity. It has like a flower, and so I just feel that's such a special number for me, and so I like that numbers a lot. I'm gonna keep it. So I decided like, okay, that's gonna be my logo, and then I wanted to publish it on the 8/8. I thought about it doing last year, but unfortunately it took longer to format and everything. It was my first time publishing a book, so I took a long time to figure out like, okay, it might take a little bit longer than I thought. So, maybe I could finish it, like, I thought I would be able to finish to June. And then I was like, okay, July now. I actually prefer the August 8th. I just gonna do August 8th because that's like, like I'm gonna finalize everything. And that book, to me, it's ready. And I feel that's a special day. And it's just all work out because my book will cost, for the paperback, will cost $18.88. So I'm really doing the 888. And then, yeah. And then if you see the barcode at the ending, it also have 888. So I'm really, I just believe in angels numbers. So I'm really putting it like out there. So it's been good so far. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I'm my illustrator, and he was actually like more doing marketing. And then when I saw his like artwork, I was like, oh my gosh, this is my illustrator. He is the one that gonna help me create what my crazy, beautiful, fantastic imagination coming to life. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna choose him if he's willing to work with me. So I connected with him, and I was like, I love your artwork. Will you be willing to work with me and illustrate a book with me? And of course he was up for it, and I'm so grateful because I love, like, when I was growing up, I loved pop-up books, and it's just very like magical when you open the book and things are like popping up, and you could pull things out, and then things would just come out. It's just like it's just so cool, and I love the interactive. So my book won't be able to do that, but I still want to create something very like imaginative and innovative. Well, the idea that I would like it to pop out and make it fun. Like, how could I make it fun? And I thought like he could create it very nicely because he was able to layer each like pictures like of clouds, like looking like it's popping out. And I love like the rainbow looking like up here, and then it's like kind of 3D, and then and I like the kind of paper-like, because it like the birds look like it's paper-like, and some things look like it's just, I think it's so magical and so pretty. Because for me, growing up reading children's books, my favorites were like the one that's so colorful, and those are the ones that like suck me in. And I just love how like beautiful the stories, like one page up, you lift one page and there will be like another story with another illustration. And I think that's something so like amazing to like see a story unfold right in front of your eyes. So to me, that is exciting. And so I'm grateful that my illustrator was working with me. Okay, well, I got interrupted by my dog barking because my neighbor came. Yes, so anyways, back to the story. So what made me so excited was to be able to see my book coming alive. And so I was like, I wanted the right illustrator. And I think it was perfect because he didn't start illustrating until 2021. So, wait, 2022. So I wouldn't be able to, I wouldn't have met him if I wanted to do 2019, 2020. So I feel like everything is timing. Like the person that I'm supposed to work with, he was ready in 2022. So for me, I'm so grateful to find him like at the perfect timing, that he's willing to work with me. Like he was willing to work with me for 2 years and a half. That's crazy. Like not a lot of people, willing to do that, because they, and he believed in my book, my project, and the sweetest person. And so like I'm so grateful to find the right team to create that, because like later on I found like a right editor who's willing to like read my book and edit it, like, and then also push me to make my story even better, which was crazy because I already made it rhyme. And then she was telling me like, great that you write this story, but your illustration doesn't match the storyline. I was like, no, how am I gonna make it rhyme? Like I was like, because everything was just rhymed perfectly, and now you telling me that I have to say it in my storyline. Because she was saying that children, they actually need to read it to make sense of it, and I was hoping to rely on the illustration, that it would make sense with what I was trying to convey. But I guess I was like, oh, so when she said that, I had to like work on it even longer and to make it rhyme with the illustration and make it come to life. And she really, I'm grateful for her too, because she pushed me even more, because I didn't think that was going to be possible. I really thought, I was like, oh shoot, I thought I was just like, oh no, it's not going to rhyme. I don't know if I could do it. I was like contemplating so much just to figure out how to make it rhyme, and like also introducing the story. And at that time, I didn't even have a name for my characters, because I was like, oh, my characters, I maybe don't need a name for my characters. But the problem was, everyone asked, like, so what's your dragon's name? I don't have one. But then my sister was like, Charlotte, she was like, do you want your dragon to be known as Not Good Enough Dragon? Like, no, it's gonna be more than enough. And like, you should have, like maybe you should have a name, or not. If not, the dragon will always be known as Not Good Enough Dragon. I was like, darn, you're right. So that's why I came up with the name Unikite, and then the cloud friend Opapuff, because I was like, okay, they will have a name and they will have an identity, because we all do need to have our own identity, who we are, our name, feel proud of it. So that's where the name came about too, because I was thinking in the future, once I create Not Good Enough Dragon, I want him to be able to become who he is. So Not Good Enough Dragon, become More Than Enough Dragon, to be, the amazing Unikite. So that's my goal and my dream, to do more stories about him in the future. So follow along with me, so you get more books from me, and not just Not Good Enough Dragon. My dream is to be able to create even more books. Like, I have ideas about creating more books about my dog Bella, and that's gonna be amazing too. That's gonna be in the future too, because there's a different one that I want to work on, but that one's gonna be a secret until I'm ready to share, because I have so many ideas of books that I just want to write about. I even came up with another idea of another book that I want to write about, just like this morning. So I have so many ideas of books that I really want to write and to share to the world. So my goal is just to keep creating as much fun books, and creating just magic for the world, and creating beautiful things, and see it come to life. So for me, that's my purpose in life, is just really to create and make this world a better place, and people and children believe in themselves, because I think that's the one thing that I I needed when I was younger. Like I was so young, and and I was dreaming about like what I'm gonna be, and so that feeling of not good enough, it's something like I feel like I can relate a lot, because I went through that, like growing up, not feeling like I'm enough, just only because like I feel like everyone out there, it's like either like they're so strong, they're so talented, and then who am I, what do I want to do? My problem was like I didn't know what I wanted to do, and seriously, I didn't think I wanted to be an author until later in life, and that's the best part. Like your dream of what you're gonna do when you grow up, it changes because you change, and there's certain things that you want to do when you're younger, and then as you get older, you do it, and you're like, maybe it's not really for me, or maybe those lessons you're supposed to learn so you could carry it over to another career in your life. So for me, all my journey made me who I am today, and I was supposed to go through all that so I can create this book, because my skill set came from creating and learning, and then just be able to do what I do is because of all my experiences, and like the good, the bad, the ugly, everything, in life. It's it brought us, where we are today, and I'm proud. I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud that I created this book, Not Good Enough Dragon by Hailey Hua. And I love saying that I'm an author now. I'm a children's book author, and that's like the coolest like dream I could just, yeah. I'm very happy. I'm excited, and I can't wait to see you guys, see more great things about my book. And yeah, so I'm just like, right now I'm just really excited, I'm just like daydreaming and thinking about it, having it come out, and once it's ready, like I will let you guys know. Right now, 25 days before my book will be released on August 8th, and I am excited for that. And I think, hey, when it comes out, we'll see how it goes. And I just would love, like, if you all could buy the book and give me reviews on Amazon, and that would be really great. And let me know what you guys think, because I would love to be in the future to create, like, movies about the book, or have cartoon, video game merch, all that. Yeah, because I love video games growing up. I love like movies. I love like animation, and that's like for me, like I think I'm a kid at heart, so I feel like that's my way of like connecting with other kids too, because I feel like imagination is a beautiful thing to have, and I think we should always have it no matter what, even when we're older, because like when you're older you get to create it, you have more opportunities, and when you're younger, I think it's just fun to daydream, to imagine, because when you get older you're able to do it too. And I think, who knows, you could be able to do it now, and then just like keep like whatever you want to do, whatever you want to dream of, just practicing it, make it better in each day, And I think, the story of Not Good Enough Dragon, it's like, it start with us. It start with us believing in ourselves, believing that we can do anything, and putting our mind to it. And I think it's so powerful that we could just, our mind, it's beautiful. It's have so much capabilities of doing things, and then if you do it with your heart and soul and connected, it, like, that's so powerful. Like, something about that, like connecting to each other like that, like in yourself, you could create something so beautiful. Even if you're not creating it, you could, it just being, like, even if you're going out there, you could do so much more when you connect yourself with your mind, body, and soul. And trust yourself, trust that you are here for a reason, and trust that you are meant to do something. And it's a journey, it's not a destination, and it's a beautiful journey. And enjoy it, you know? Like, I know there's people out there who, you know, have a destination and they go for it. I wasn't that kid. I wasn't that person. I wasn't, you know, I was that type that like had to go through different, you know, journey to get where like my main destination. But I feel like there's small destination along the way, and that's okay, you know, like that's where, you know, we have our like lesson. It's like a book, you know, it's like a chapter in a book where you learn something, and then each chapter you get like, you know, you carry this like stories, like catalogs of experiences, and those experiences make you the main character even more fascinating and more confident, because you're going through this journey, you know who you are. And I feel like that's the process that you should enjoy, and don't be so hard on yourself, because you know you're gonna get there anyway, so might as well enjoy it instead of being so stressed over, like, you know, with like all that like stress, anxiety, you know. Just trust in the process, trust in yourself, also trust in God, the universe. And then yeah, like the people around you are, you know, you're gonna have good people along the way who's gonna be cheering for you, and you're gonna have like, you know, everyone around you, like, you know, be around people who care about you, be around people who are supportive. And when you share your dreams and goals and certain things, share with like the right people, the good people, you know, before you like you share it to the world, you know, because sometimes there's things that it's beautiful to be kept for yourself until you're ready to share it to the world. And here I am ready to share it to the world, you know, because now I'm more open to the idea of sharing it to the world, because I feel like the book is more in completion. I feel like I'm in more of a completion of, I'm my own person. I'm ready to be, you know, the children's book author that I always wanted to be, because I am. So yeah, so now I'm stepping into that part of me, and I'm just so grateful for all of you to join me along the way. And hope you enjoy this video, and I really, please do, again, love, subscribe, like, and comment. You know, this is my first video, so I'm just like saying whatever's in my mind. And if you guys have any questions or anything like that you want me to answer, feel free to message me, and like that could be like the next like question I could answer. But pretty much I'm just gonna like go with the flow, and yeah, and then hopefully you guys like my videos. But it's pretty much gonna be more like behind the scene of like, you know, of what I'm doing, what I'm planning, what's my next goal, and like follow my journey of having my book Unikite, Nugget of Dragon. He's going to be available on August 8th, 2024, and you can buy it on Amazon. And once it's ready for like hardcovers, and you could also will get that in the future on Barnes and Noble. So right now, yeah. So pretty much, I just want to say thank you so much for following. Love, like, bye everyone.